What are you up to now?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Jackanapes used the boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and...
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Lawyers preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about. Perhaps van robbers are willing to court if the ministry would allow them to have one. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is. He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? You're a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Hello, Hamora.
You can't do that.
Leviosa. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
On my authority, you're clearly up to no good.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet.
I castled to Hufflepuff.
What was what?
Revelio.
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
What if he stinks like this?
What? Don't be...
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'll say it again. Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Mine now, guys. Hello, Lord Gok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
New instruments are at
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is the
Revelio.
maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during... It inspired greatness, that a symbol of what has been lost. Reclaiming it would...
It seems Ranrock...
I had heard. I can only... Let us hope.
Don't suppose you have any idea...
Considering the foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Levioso! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Stay back! Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Lumos. Incendio. This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Lumos. 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 Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! Down I go. No other way. Depulso! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Lumos. Looks even more complex. Depulso! Arresto momentum. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. need to bring moths to the door. Lumos. 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 Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet?
I'm afraid there's no... Get to the...
Somebody out there?
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Aha! Back!
Leviosa!
Come on! You afraid to fight back? You're clever, don't you? I'm not done with you!
Akio!
You've made a great mistake!
Potato!
That's the best you can do! Flash of inspiration!
Stupefy!
Quite conductive!
Back for more? Not a bright child. Shall we finish what we started?
Akio!
From above!
Now to finish the job.
Expulso!
Defender!
What are you?
Expulso!
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 Defender!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Protego! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Protego! One less foul-hulking brood. Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Conductor!
Akio!
You saw him
Defender! Potato! Stupefy! I don't... Stupefy! Descender! Stupefy! Flipendo! Flipendo! Descendo! Protego!
How did that feel?
That's just the beginning.
Protego!
Confringo! Accio!
You can't stop
Defendo!
You're going to regret that.
I did it! And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. girls really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear the poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll...
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
It's foolish just to get caught flying away from school grounds.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade. Should I be worried about my uncle?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
You're much more understanding than... She's convinced he can handle himself, but could you try to find out for...
Has your uncle traded?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks... He does it for me. He's sacrificed so much.
I take it you and your...
We are. He knows I get.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do hope you're able to find out... Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
I deserve better than patrol. What's going on out there?
Revelio.
What have we here? Another human?
Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Little gnome calf, far from...
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Depulso. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I know. It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Accio! Revelio.
Come here, Crupmite.
Accio! Potato!
I'll get that tumbling helm back. What?
Stupefy! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! This looks intriguing.
the Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Revelio.
Something that...
What do we have here?
Hit it, Paul!
Revelio. This... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Descendo! Your spell
Arresto momentum
for me.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa!
Accio.
Much too slow.
Stone walls do a pretty...
Revelio.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Who is it?
Defender. Confringo.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Revelio. Such arrogance.
Accio.
Defender.
Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Wizard, what was that? It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Accio. Ranrock has fooled you, Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
A human's word is a promise. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Get away with such arrogance.
The door. How to open it?
Never.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Descend. Confringo. Confindo. Leviosa. Leviosa.
What are you doing?
Confringo. Accio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
One less human to worry about.
Protego.
Get accustomed to that.
Revelio. Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! What's down there? Protego! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
I won't rest until...
Defender! Accio! Revelio! Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio! Accio! Levioso! This door must need power from something. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
You can count on that!
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio! Confringo!
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Not your best moment, I fear.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Always on the defense.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio! This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
day's gone on too long.
Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Glad I was never locked up here. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. worst place for an unaccompanied student.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Nothing over here. Quiet as a someone.
Accio! Too late to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello, Hamora.
I left Glasgow Castle before you, and I only wanted to see. Oh, my little one, prancing about the
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Nothing warms a body like You're back! Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Sometimes I wonder if we really need the stacking.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio!
You think knowing spells would simplify that Gladwag's looking smitten with Rosie Hill the other day.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
Aidan was bringing the box of letters. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duel.
If something threatens me,
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio!
Upper Hogsfield. No way.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Brottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you.
I should dismount here. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Seems we may have an intruder.
Careful now.
Stupid.
More than
Reduction.
Potato.
Thanks, Billywig.
There's proper
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Wonder who lives here.
You can learn a lot from weather, though, can't you?
Revelio.
Everything's foretold right before you. What? What are you smiling at? Don't you go giving me that look. I'm saying, if it's cloudy, like, you know, it might rain.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
You're not going to like this.
Confringo. Defender. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Revelio.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Arresto momentum.
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill. You. Some of those wizards were friends of mine. Careful now.
Accio! Incendio! Descendo! But I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! Confringo! Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Defender! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio. This must be Sorona's box of letters. Better have a look around. See about the Horcrux and the box of letters.
Revelio.
That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd... And for returning this box.
When I was younger, kept me from having to clear the doxies from the curtains each spring.
gave up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung. But then what? I console myself knowing that
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Revelio.
No, you don't. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited
Please don't mind dying to make me a few sickles. Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. Fetches a few galleons.
What was that? Thinking I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Leviosa!
I shall get that goblin health back.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
Afraid to take a hit? What?
Stupefy! Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
The beasts are safer now. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, perhaps we should work quickly. The jobbernolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue it.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso!
Now. I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Lumos. Levioso.
Everything's all right now. Revelio. Revelio.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso.
Not going to hurt you. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient brilliant travel was before.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Everything's all right. Revelio. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Arresto momentum. Oh, no, you don't. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Howard will never believe this. Levioso! Everything's all right now.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Revelio.
wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the... Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Nothing to identify, for now at least.